everybody, I am Iceman, and today we are playing Star Trek Bridge Crew. In today's episode, we are going to be doing some solo adventure in Star Trek Bridge Crew. We're going to be flying on that ship right there, and in the second part of this video, we're also going to be doing the original Enterprise. I'll be going through each of the stations so that you understand what's going on. No, we'll do a research mission. It's the easiest. We're going to be going through each of the stations just so you understand what we're doing, as well as all the orders so you understand what I'm doing. Same with the Enterprise. And in the next episode, we'll be doing the online multiplayer, and I'll explain everything at the end of this video so you understand what it is we're doing. Alright, so I'm going to do ongoing Aegis mission. Here we are.
Captain's log, stardate 2258.295. Local authorities have requested our assistance in gathering data on several anomalies in the region. We're beginning our survey now.
I will update the chart of our operational area.
Thank you. Let's check what that says. Investigate. Okay, so I'll explain all the buttons, commands, stations. Here, starting with the captain, we have 4 buttons on each hand. You use the trigger on this button on this controller right here to select your buttons. The helm is the only one that needs the bottom trigger. So the first screen here on the far left is just our view screen controls. You can set off, which is just normal, what I have now. The exterior, you can see the exterior of my ship. Target is the same thing, only from the ship to the target, and the magnify is just the target itself.
Exiting the anomaly.
Thank you. We also have a navigation slider here. You can see up here, gives us our speed and heading.
Aye, bring her to full stop.
In the next menu, we have our warp menu. Right now, we are located here in the Silva system.
Scan for traces of dilithium.
You really just have to select it and then order your crew to go. So I've selected it already. The Impulse map. We're at Silva 4. Debris cloud, really. Is that where we're at? Okay. Guess so. Silva 4. Dead planet. Stars.
Plotting course.
Okay. And in the last menu right here, we also have.
Aye, Captain. Full stop.
We also have our local map on your right hand here. Again, 4 buttons. Far right one is your red alert. This will order the crew to go red alert. I'm not going to do that right now, but basically it just sets off the sound. Everything goes red. And the lights come down a little bit. That's about it. Answer hail. Just answers the hail. Incoming hails. We have the status of our ship. See what's going on. And then we have all our objectives. Right now our current objective is investigate gaseous anomalies. So we got to warp to the RNA system, and then Starfleet has requested scan data from anomalies in the trench. So we have a volatile object here on sensors. First, what we're going to do on the right hand is press the A button. This will bring up the crew orders. We can approach the target, avoid the target, take over that position, set the speed, which is a little sub menu.
Can you confirm the covariant
full
oscillator?
stop.
Aye,
You saw
understood.
me doing
Bring
that
her
a
to
little
full
earlier.
stop.
The center console is pretty much a crew-wide orders. We have engage target, analyze target, transport from target, which is good in some missions, particularly Kobayashi Maru if you're doing it by yourself. Prepare for warp. This will tell the crew, let's get ready to warp. It'll set in direction, engage the warp drive, all the rest of that crap, and then you just press the warp, and they physically go there. Same with the impulse, exact same. And reduce signature is good for avoiding detection.
Aye, Captain.
So, in this menu, we can see this orange line is our phasers. This green line is our detection, or detectable range. I can also see the detectable range is at 10 kilometers here on the status. So, this object, volatile, I'll put it up on the main screen. Turn off the navigation. I don't need the navigation on. It's not very believable. Look at that. So cartoonish. Sad. They could have done a much better job on that. So, I'm going to order my crew. First off, scan it, and then we're going to blow it up. I've already described everything on the center console. The exact same here with the tactical position. The tactical is also responsible for scanning the targets, as well as it's a great place in multiplayer to do system intrusion, because really your tactical officers want to use that the most. And again, there are some sub-menus here. For example, system intrusion has a sub-menu. Weapons has a bit of a sub-menu. I can order him just to fire the phasers, but I'm not going to right yet. And the subsystem targeting will target the individual systems. We're doing pretty good there, and I can go over. Finally, we're going to look at our engineering station. These three here are exactly what it says. Power to engines, power to fields, power to phasers. It sets priority for those systems, boosting to 5 at the sacrifice of other systems. We can balance our power, which balances everything out.
Acknowledged.
Okay.
Equalizing power.
You can see.
Aye, aye.
Power to
Maximizing
engines.
power to engines. Affirmative.
Power to
Full
shields.
power to
Confirm the new
shields.
guidance modules and the escape
See?
pod systems are online.
I'll have a look.
The engines, in the most there.
Aye. Prioritizing power to phasers.
And the shields were the second one. So, right now, if I hit, say, power to engines.
Yes, Captain. Full power to engines.
You're gonna see, this is the one that got 3. It has 2. That has a full 5. When you're doing multiplayer, the engineer will really have to decide what to sacrifice. Usually, though, in a lot of these missions, your phaser power wants the most amount of power. Your engines are going to want power right up until you get to your target. And then the shields, depending on the mission, you may not need them at all. Like Kobayashi Maru, it's better to just leave your shields off altogether and then transfer all power away from that system and pump it all into your phasers. Your engines, you can leave whatever's left on your engines. Okay, so we're going to take over each station, and we're going to show you what we're looking at. Oh, let me just get rid of that on the view screen. We're going to take over. Okay, so, give you a pretty decent description of what's going on here. I'm currently at a full stop. You can see my speed is right now at 0. Maximum speed right now is 5,000. Engines are not set to warp, so the warp coils are not charged. We can't really do anything. Again, it gives you a pretty easy display, weapons, detection range, and this yellow line right here is where we need to line up to. This is where we're currently lined up to. You just really need to put this line within here. That's it. And the helm's whole responsibility is obviously to drive the entire ship. We also have the impulse map to set the course, and the warp map set the course. Right now the course is set for the Arna system. So we're doing pretty good. We just need to line it up to wherever we need to. Okay, we're gonna blow up this target. Okay, and the engineer, tactical, and helm also have this disruption screen here. This lists transporters, as well as the system intrusion. a tactical scan is always required on whatever it is you're gonna
Scanning for
decide to
anomalous
blow up.
energy fields.
This is the only one that really uses the bottom trigger, grab an object, because you have to, as you would guess, if you watch the movies, that's your warp right there. And it also does the in-system warp, so it's the impulse warp. Okay, so next we're going to look at the tactical position. The helm's really easy, not that hard. Tactical position, here we're going to have some fun. This is the best station to have the the system intrusion menu going. Because it's the best place for you to do anything with. Okay, so we have our object right over there at 11.1 kilometers. First, what we're going to do is we're going to scan it.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Currently hazardous. We can arm and disarm our torpedoes. This is a slider, so you have to actually move your hand to do it. You can't just press the button, you see? So, the object's been scanned, it's been deemed hazardous. We can raise and lower our shields here. By raising your shields and lowering your shields. If you're looking to recharge your shields, by the way, just lower them first, and then reactivate them. It takes 10 seconds to reactivate, and the shields will automatically kick back in. We have a slider, same with all the other positions, except for the engineer, because... Oh. Engineer has nothing really to do there. I have no idea. Whatever, doesn't matter. So what we're gonna do is we've already scanned it. We're gonna blow it up. We're gonna burst fire our weapons. I wish we could set that to solid fire, but we can't. There we go. Nice little animation of blowing it up. And our shield status is still at 100%. And then we're going to come over here to our engineer. The engineer is really responsible for distributing power, rerouting power. If you want to put more into, say, the engines, you can bring the engine power up to 6,000. We can reset all the routes so I can really mess this up. Yeah, we'll do this as well. So really, this is all really messed up. And I can reset the routes back to everything's normal default. Then we have a repair button. This gives us the repair for each. Can I turn with this guy? A little bit. I wish there was something over here for the engineers to do, you know? Another console, maybe? A little more for him to do? Doesn't matter. So, really, this is pretty simple. We have 3 repair crews, maximum. And this resets, just like with the rerouting power, it resets everything back to here. So all you gotta do is select your repair crew, and then select the system that is damaged. You can put all 3 on a single system, and when you put repair crew on a system, it tells you how long until that system is repaired. We also have a nice little system display. This is a holographic display. That basically just brings up all your damage reports and everything. We have our hull percentage right here, current shield strength, and then the shield power. Yeah, looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. We don't have to worry about that. So you can see the shield power is currently at 3. Available power. So set each to 3. Set the engine support. How's that? Again, this is a great place for the transporter.
Repairs on the saucer section are complete.
Primarily because the engineer is the most available for it. Could also do the system intrusion if the tactical's a little busy, but tactical needs something more to do. most of the time he needs something more to do because he's just shooting at things. He'll have time to do it. And then this little trick right here will allow us to distinguish between the impulse and the warp. So we can charge the warp coils. It's going to require 5,000. There we go. Required power is 5,000. Good to go. And the engineer. As long as you keep it at 3, you're really good, right? So I could charge the warp coils, a neat little animation comes up. Yeah.
Warp coils charging.
Pretty neat, I like that.
Warp coils charged.
And as you can see, a little bit of a shimmer right here, displaying the holographic image. Okay. And that's pretty much it. You can see I pretty much left off. The tactical also has a little holographic display for targets. So we can see what it is he's about to blow up. Not that he really needs to see it, he just wants to blow it up. So what I'm gonna do...
Aye.
Dropping shields.
Okay, so let's check on the objective. First we gotta warp to the Arna system. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the warp menu. Arna's already selected. I'm going to prepare for warp.
Preparing for warp. Allocating power.
Warp course laid in. Lining up for warp vector.
Engineer has set ready for warp.
We're on vector for warp.
Just doing everything.
We're ready to go.
Charged.
Ready to go.
Environmental controls are due for a diagnostic scan.
And we can hit the warp.
Aye, Captain.
See, right now our tactical position is kind of for itself. Just got ready there. Nice. Alright, so we're in the Arna system.
Diagnostics look good, Captain. We are ready to begin receiving scan data.
New contact. Hostile.
It's a pirate. Scan anomalies in the system. So we're going to need to use the local map for that. We have a Klingon on. Okay, so I'm going to go to the graveyard.
Calculating travel vector.
Aye, Captain.
Allocating engine power for impulse.
Making ready for impulse.
Klingon should be incoming.
On your mark, Captain. Aye, Captain.
We're clear.
Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yep. Life is... Okay. So here we are. And start scanning anomalies. So I've selected an anomaly 41,000 kilometers away. Basically, this way this works. The closer you are,
Aye, understood.
the
Aye. Locking on
better
target.
this works. If you're a lot closer, you can scan a lot faster, basically. Also with buttons, the top left one gives you an outside view. This is my ship. Coming up on it.
Scanning.
Bottom right is just HUD help. Give you an idea of what's going on.
Aye, Captain.
New
Full
contact.
stop.
One enemy vessel. Captain, scans show the anomaly
Captain.
is hazardous.
Be aware that the anomaly's effect on the ship will be substantial.
Yes.
It puts us at risk of damage to the ship. Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Aye.
Diverting power for impulse.
Plotting
Thank
impulse
you.
course.
Excellent. Everybody's doing their jobs. It's
Course
much
laid in,
easier
Captain.
Multiplayer. No one knows their jobs. No, I'm just kidding, guys. You guys are great.
Aye, Captain.
I'm really just over.
I've got a new contact. Hostile. No additional hostiles
Moving
on
into the
sensors.
anomaly.
Hazard detected.
Yes, Captain. Changing target.
Shit.
Scanning. Shields raised. Scan is showing that anomaly as
The
dangerous.
anomaly will cause minor disruptions to normal system function.
Calculating travel vector.
Wow.
It could cause direct damage to the ship. I will update your panel,
New
Captain.
contact.
I
One
believe we have
hostile.
nearly half of the required data.
Aye, aye.
Allocating engine power for impulse.
Laying course for impulse.
Looks like we have a ship here. E5 cruiser.
Aye, aye.
So you can see we're at 50%. Probably two more anomalies to go. Should be pretty good. No, please don't smash into anything. Oops. I've already done this one. Let's go into here. Maybe the
Plotting
stellar
course.
orbit. I gotta find anomalies.
Aye.
Powering engines for impulse.
Making ready for impulse. Course plotted.
Impulse engine showing all green.
Aye, Captain.
I really am just looking for anomalies to scan right now. My detection range is pretty high, actually. Someone is stuck in here. I see Klingons headed. No, my controller keeps vibrating. I wonder if that means it's out of power. Yeah, we got an anomaly here. That's great. That's excellent.
Aye, Captain. Target selected.
Aye, Captain.
Roger that. Shields lowered.
Yep. Oh, 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 oh. See a volatile object over there. Not showing up on sensors yet, but it's over there. Two of them anyway. Another one over here. Look at that. We'll go outside. We can probably see more. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. There's another one over there. A lot of them going on. There's
Entering the anomaly.
one. Full
Aye,
stop.
aye. Throttle to 0.
Aye, aye. Updating target. Scan initiated. Aye, Captain.
I am
Shield-
updating your panel, Captain. Another reading or two, and we should have sufficient data.
Calculating travel vector.
Put in a planetary orbit. This
New
seems
contact.
pretty
One
slow.
enemy vessel.
We've arrived.
God, you guys not like
Shields, 50%.
Aye.
Diverting power for impulse.
Plotting impulse course.
No, my god, I'm gonna smash into it. Whoa, my god, don't crash into it.
Course plotted. On your
So
mark.
close. Wow. Damn it.
Aye, aye.
Oh. Bad. Looks like they're really just traveling between these two. I don't know why.
Predictive algorithm's been upgraded if you want to test it.
Nah. I believe you.
Aye, Captain. Blocking new target.
So this is actually a pretty simple mission so far. I haven't had to beat up on anything. Although my shields are probably in need.
You got it. Lowering shields. Scanning target.
Aye, aye, Captain. Bring her to full stop.
I've got a new contact. Hostile. Understood. Raising shields.
Almost there, almost there, almost there.
I am sending new data to your panel, Captain.
That's
Aye, aye,
me.
Captain. Throttle to half. Setting quarter speed. Full speed ahead.
Powered engine.
Affirmative. Prioritizing power to engines.
We're showing on their sensors.
Plotting course.
Nebula.
Warning.
Entering anomaly.
Environmental hazard detected.
Aye, understood.
Allocating engine power for impulse.
Making ready for impulse. Course plotted.
Captain, we've been detected.
Yes, yes, yes. I think they did detect me before. Now, I've noticed a lot in this game, there's so much junk everywhere. I think I'm going in here. Tempest. Come on, local it.
They are still with us. They must be following our impulse trail.
Nothing in this system.
Calculating travel vector.
Absolutely nothing here.
Aye, aye. Course
Powering
laid in,
engines
Captain.
for impulse.
Plotting impulse course. Aye.
We're headed for the wreckage now. After that point in the cosmic storm, there's nothing there.
Warning.
Entering the
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard
Yes.
detected.
Captain,
Aye,
it appears
full
our
stop.
impulse signature has been followed.
Aye, Captain. Targeting. Initiating scan. Scans complete.
Our ship should have little problem enduring the anomaly's effects.
Shut the power node. That's it. This one's a pretty.
Our ship is likely to sustain direct damage as a result.
New
Transferring
contact.
data
One
to your
enemy
panel,
vessel.
Captain. I believe that provides us with enough data to analyze, Captain.
They know we're here.
Aye, understood.
Initializing warp protocols. Adjusting power.
Warp course is set.
Our
Aligning
engines
warp.
are free.
Arming torpedoes.
Screw it.
Roger that. New target locked. Target
Scan 'em.
selected. Scanning. Firing.
Take care of this P5 crew, shall we? Out. There he is. Shield Street.
New contact. One hostile. Enemy vessel. Breaking contact. Hostile destroyed.
Ooh, a warbird. Probably.
Aye, aye,
Torpedoes
Captain.
Preparing
disarmed.
for warp. Diverting power.
Warp course plotted. Lining up for warp. Warp vector aligned. On
Ready
your
for
mark,
warp.
Captain. Aye, aye.
Updating your panel now, Captain.
Okay, so it says travel to the research station in the SR blah blah blah. Here. SR. I don't know. I guess orbit.
Plotting course.
Aye, Captain.
Ooh, look at that thing. Darn. Looks like Klingons following us. I recognize this system.
Aye, Captain.
Affirmative.
Aye, aye, Captain. Dropping shields.
Just be careful, people. Hull is still at 100%. Very nice.
Aye, aye. Shields raised.
Just need to be within 10 kilometers, really. I don't know why my controller's vibrating. I don't know what that means. Maybe I'm getting low on power on with them. Batteries are dying out. I don't know. Almost there.
Captain, I'm transmitting our data to the researchers now.
Aye, aye, Captain. Throttle to 0.
There we go. 100% hull. I don't know what these columns are. They're really weird. No, I'd be a little fury. Really good. So 99? That's really good. Oh yeah. Did pretty good there. Pretty good. Really good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little break, and then we are going to do the original Enterprise. And before we do, I'll give you a quick overview of what you're going to be expecting in the next episode. So stand by, and I will be back. We're back. After my little break here. Which turned out to be a lot longer than I originally planned to. Okay, so now we're going to do the original Enterprise. There we go. Oh yeah. And we're going to do the same research mission. And we'll see how that works out. Okay.
Captain's log, Stardate 2258.306. We're continuing our research of the trench. Currently, we're gathering data on several anomalies in the area.
I will update our operational charts.
Okay, so here we are on the bridge. A lot going on right now. Holy crud. What is this? Shit, full stop.
Aye, aye. Aye, aye, Captain. Full stop.
So we're actually... Wow. Okay. I almost hit a mine. I'm like in a frickin' minefield here. That's not good at all. Wow. There's a lot of mines in the area. Looks like some kind of wormhole over there. And a planet. Okay, so as you can see, the bridge of the Enterprise is actually considerably more different. I wish I can go over there and check that plaque out. Seems a shame that I can't explore the ship. It'd be nice if I could. So anyway. Let's just get on with this. When you're on the original Enterprise, it's a good idea to turn on your help overlay to help you identify the buttons, because unlike the Aegis, nothing is labeled. So that makes it a lot harder. We have over here a lot more in terms of every little button. The captain's position it's the only one actually that will actually give you a distance to target. Really useful, the captain here. And again, our mission is to scan the gaseous anomalies. You can see warp to the Devon system. So we're going to go to our warp map. We are currently here in the Ryburn system. Next target. There we are. Okay, so we are gonna go check out our stations. Now, the important thing to know about... Cancel. The important thing to know about the original Enterprise is there is no system intrusion. It's just a transporter, and that's exclusively controlled by our engineer. Really, the displays are considerably different. The engineer is probably the best position and the coolest position of all the positions, but our captain even has to tell us what's going on, a lot of it. A lot of what's actually happening here. So, let's check out our individual stations. Start with the engineering station. Basically, how this all breaks down is over here we have our warp. Over here is the system repair, transporters, and the power distribution. And unlike the other bridge, you can't do things like rerouting power, which is a shame. It would be nice if you could. There's lots of extra buttons here, a ton of buttons, and really it's kind of underused. So we also have a view screen up here, which will tell us exactly what they're seeing over there, so you don't have to turn around to get a view of what's going on. Although you do have to lift your head. The scale of it all is actually really impressive. Really, really is. Oh, and also that last screen over there tells us what's going on. Now, we'll start with this panel here, which is our warp. Really, it's a two-part system when you're preparing for warp, because you have to first prepare for warp, which will turn on the light, and then you have to charge the coils. So if I cancel, you can see a light will actually turn on. So we're charging the warp coils. We have only 4 buttons here. So as you can see, it's pretty easy enough to do. Yeah, we'll just shut it down altogether. This is just your system repair. It's actually just these 4 buttons here. Very simple to know. Easy to do. We have this button here, which will do the view screen. You have here for the targeting. Here for the transporters, and you can cancel the transport right here. I don't know why you'd want to. But you really have a lot more control overall, as it would appear. And then you have engine power here, so not the hardest thing to remember. But a lot of these buttons are really underused. I wish this was a little more transparent. And more buttons to use, basically. That would be really cool. A series of buttons as opposed, much like the warp does use a series of buttons to do. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Engine, all the power, distribution. Let's allocate some more power to everything. Put more into the phasers, I guess. How's that?
Control diagnostics are complete.
No one to transport at the moment, so... really, a lot of your time is going to be spent here on these ones as the engineer. And then a little bit over here. You're going to need to keep your eye on this one over here, which is the hull and shields, as well as the max speed. But really, the repair is primarily what you're going to need to do. You don't really need the view screen on at all, because you're not going to be... It's really just to let you know what the hell's going on, so you don't have to turn around. As you can see, my chair is not really turning that much, unlike the other positions. Can I turn the other way? Yeah, I can, sorta. This bridge is really cool. I love this. I really do. This is really good. And of course, you can see outside the ship. I mean, that seems like a long way down. I don't know why I'm so high above my ship. But I love the scale of it all. That is beautiful. Okay, so now we're gonna check out our helm position. He's got a number of buttons too. We've already set the course, so we just need to align our ship. Okay, so you're also going to have to use this to help you align the ship, and then engage the warp or engage the impulse, pending it's fully done by our engineer, who really is the only one that knows what the hell is going on in terms of the ship. We also have the current speed, but there's also a speed indicator up there. So we really don't have to worry too much. But we can control individual seeds. And we can also see where we are, forward and reverse. Helm messages. Over there is tactical messages, by the way. So really, it's not too much. We also have access to the warp map from here, but the captain can set that. We'll take a look at our tactical station. Okay, so this can be a little confusing, but there's really not that many buttons, as you can clearly see. And you know, a lot of this stuff lights up, which is really cool. I like that in the stations. Everything kind of lights up. Like, for example, we have arming torpedoes. Now, I have absolutely no clue how many torpedoes we actually have. But they are blinking. I think it might be infinite. I don't really know. I mean, on the other ship, there's 30 torpedoes. Here, I really have no idea. Because there's nowhere to tell you how many torpedoes you actually have. I really don't know. I really don't know. So we're going to actually select a mine. There we are. That one. And we're going to scan it. And it's been scanned. And we're gonna blow it up. What's going on? Is the phaser's not working? It's within phaser range. What's going on? Select the phasers. Come on. That thing has to be within phaser range. I think that's it there. This line here is our phaser range. I don't know if we're within range, though. It looks like we're a little out of range. Unfortunately. So we can actually disarm our torpedoes. We don't need them on. And then we can toggle our shields on and off. Shields are raised. Again, 10 seconds. We'll know right here whether the shields are on or off. And shields are up. There we go. And we can tell that the shields are on, as you can clearly see. I wish this blinked or something, you know, some way to tell us, yo, what's going on here, right? So you can actually see there's another button right here. I don't know what that light means. I don't know what this light means. So we'll scan it. Armored torpedoes. You know what? I'm not gonna fire anything. Shields are off. We'll raise the shields for now. I really don't know what the heck that light means. I really don't. So really, again, this is not the most of buttons to know. Really, it's just our torpedoes, our phasers, our scan. These here, I believe, are the targeting. And then these here are the arm and disarm torpedoes. So really, again, this is not the most buttons for you to know. Really, your phasers, targeting, and then your arming and disarming torpedoes, which is really not that much. There's not that many buttons here as it would appear. So it's really easy. Your helm here is really the only one that's going to need to know it. Everything else is pretty simple. So we're currently scanning the target. Really, it's not that hard to know. Can I blow it up? No, I can't blow it up. It's out of range. Okay. And we can go to red alert. That'll... you know what? Lower the shields.
Roger that. Shields lowered.
Aye, Captain. Balancing power.
And that green line is obviously our detection range. Okay, so... I think the Devon system is... selected already. I'm gonna order my ship to prepare.
Aye, Captain. Warp
Preparing
vector
for warp.
aligned.
Adjusting power.
Warp course laid in. Aligning warp vector.
Our engineer is preparing.
Course
Coils
plotted.
charged.
On your mark. Aye, aye, Captain.
And let's do this mission, shall we? As you can see, there's no sliders here, which really sucks. Something to kind of zoom in and off the map.
Here. That vessel looks
We
like
are
it
ready
could
to
use a
begin
hand.
receiving scan
I'm
data.
reading multiple hostile contacts.
So really, we just need to... So we'll check out the planetary orbit first. I'll keep an eye on everything.
Aye.
Powering engines for impulse.
Laying course for impulse.
Shit!
Shields raised. Arming torpedoes.
Sealing off breach sectors on Deck 9.
Torpedoes on safe.
Okay, so we can at least select some of
They are
these
still
targets.
with us. They must be following our impulse
Updating
trail.
target. Scanning
Aye.
target.
Repairs underway.
I am updating your panel, Captain.
Yes.
Moving into the anomaly.
So, readings indicate this anomaly is harmless. It's pretty good.
I've got multiple hostile contacts. Aye, aye. Target selected.
Engine repairs complete, Captain.
Restored.
So we gotta keep that ship out of range.
Phasers are fully operational.
Phaser array.
Sensor suite repaired, Captain.
Sensor array restored.
There he is.
Seeing a small plasma flux on my scanners.
Scan initiated.
What the diagnostics say.
Helm, I certainly hope you're gonna avoid that mine.
Our ship should have little problem enduring the anomaly's effects. Transferring data to your panel, Captain. I believe we have nearly half of the required data.
Calculating travel vector. Warning.
Entering anomaly.
Hazard detected.
Aye, understood.
Diverting power for impulse.
Plotting
Shields at
impulse course.
50%.
Yeah, it's because you slamming into fucking mines. Why are you slamming into mines? Stop going into mines.
On your mark, Captain. Aye, aye.
I like the fact that you can actually...
Sensors.
Okay.
I've got a new contact. Hostile.
So,
It appears our impulse signature has been followed.
Aye,
Following the
Captain.
target.
Locking new target.
Wow.
Contacts detected.
so we're gonna select this guy.
You got it. New target locked. Disengaging. Scanning. Scans complete. The anomaly's hazardous.
Our subsystems are permanently compromised by the anomaly, Captain.
Aye, Captain. Changing target.
The ship. We need a little more data to complete analysis, Captain. I will update your panel, Captain.
Aye, aye,
Following.
Captain. Locking on target. Raising shield.
Why are you raising?
Core damaged.
Engaging.
Aye, Captain.
Take him.
Enemy vessel is retreating.
Aye, understood.
Shield emitters damaged.
Prioritizing power to engines. Power is critical.
I think we're gonna die.
Warning. Power integrity at 50%.
Understood.
with-
Targeting. Shields up.
Core critical.
Target selected. Ceasing fire. Initiating scan.
Following the
Locking new
target.
target. Shields raised. Engaging target.
Damaged. Sensor array damaged.
Oh man, I'm not gonna. We're not gonna win.
You got it. New target locked. Holding fire. Aye, Captain. Raising shields.
Shit. Let's just get out of here. Come on, come on.
Aye, aye.
Allocating engine power for impulse.
Making ready.
Captain, we're clear of hostiles.
Wow. I think we got the shit kicked out of us there.
Engines fully restored.
Engines restored.
Phaser array fully repaired.
Phaser array restored.
Come on.
They're still with us. They must be detecting our impulse trail.
Aye, aye. Targeting.
Okay, so I got 2 anomalies here. This is good. I think I only need 1 more anomaly. I got 3 anomalies here. This is really nice.
Scanning.
Sensor output accuracy has been upgraded. Can you confirm?
I'll let you know if anything.
Captain, we've been detected.
Are en route.
Oh my
I'm
god.
reading multiple hostile contacts.
What's going on? Are you scanning or what?
Captain, scans show the anomaly is hazardous.
My readings suggest the effects of the anomaly will be mild. Our ship is likely to sustain direct damage as a result. I am sending new data to your panel, Captain. I believe that provides us with enough data to analyze, Captain.
Okay.
Shields 50%.
Warp core damage my ass. Shield emitters. You know what?
Captain, we've reached our destination.
Should help out. A lot
We're
better.
showing on their sensors.
Shit.
Aye, aye. Changing target.
We're being trailed. They're tracking our impulse footprint.
Aye, aye. Full power to engines. Shields at 25%.
Aye, Captain. Maximum throttle.
Can we get out of here yet?
Entering the anomaly.
72%.
Data transfer from the USS Jeff McIntosh is complete.
Shit. See, these guys here are all...
Exiting the anomaly.
Calculating travel vector.
Warp core is fully operational.
Core restored.
We have lost shields.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Initializing warp protocols. Diverting
Exiting
power.
anomaly. Warp course.
Let's go, let's go.
Lining up for
Contact.
warp
One
vector.
hostile.
We're aligned for warp. We're
Ready
ready
for
to go.
warp.
Charged.
Entering anomaly. Aye, aye, Captain.
I've got a new
Oh my god. Almost failed this.
Pushing new data to your readout, Captain.
It says travel to twin planets.
Plotting course.
Diverting
spotted.
power for impulse.
Laying course for impulse.
So I'd say we're doing pretty good. Overall, so we're doing pretty damn good. I haven't seen anyone.
Affirmative. Equalizing power. Understood. Repairs underway.
Are we ready to go?
Aye.
Allocating engine power for impulse.
Making ready for impulse. Course laid in, Captain. Aye,
Engage.
understood.
Okay, so my shields are fully up now, but my hull is taking a good beating. I think that's what the vibration meant. It's trying to tell me something. Right now my...
Sensors are fully functional.
Restored.
I haven't lost anyone yet. Last time I did this, this man over here died. He his station blew up, he landed on the floor, and then he was transported to sick bay. It was actually really cool.
Aye, Captain.
So this mission is almost over. We can end red alert. Oh.
Arming torpedoes. Aye, aye, Captain. Dropping shields.
Don't really need the shields up anymore. You
Acknowledged. Repair crews are en route.
put powered engines.
Maximizing power to engines. Shields are fully operational. Captain, all systems are restored.
Stellar. So what's burning? I hear something burning. What's burning? I don't see anything burning. I hear something burning, but I don't know what's burning. So really, we're pretty good. I think this mission's over.
Captain, I'm transmitting our data to the researchers now.
Yes! So, that is the mission. Man, I love that ship. I could see the value in that. Look at the damage. That was actually caused by the mines my stupid engineer struck. So how many points did that give me? Come on. Oh, that's it. What? Whatever. What's half an hour of game time? My hull integrity is at 20%. I fired 0 torpedoes? I thought I fired torpedoes. Whatever. So that's the missions. As promised, I will give you a brief understanding of what we're going to go through in the next episode. Really, we're just going to... It's the same as this. Exactly the same. Except, we'll have people sitting here, there, and there. There'll be 3 of them, including myself. And then we'll choose a mission and go from there. I'm going to heavily recommend using the original Enterprise. Maybe the Aegis for the first mission, so that we can all learn how to work together. And then go with the original Enterprise, so that we all have a pretty decent understanding of what's going on. Campaign. Oh, I can't do it. Oh well. But, yeah, that's it. That's it. I hope you all had fun. This is Iceman signing off and saying, make it so.